This is Overtime inside the Casino Rama Grill Room, which is kind of funny. I'm going to let the people at home know this. We do this before the show. So this is like the pregame stretch, and I'm here with Toronto Argonaut Willie Pyle. Yes. Thanks for joining me, Willie. And this year, I guess it's been a bit of a transition for you, getting moved to free safety.
Absolutely. But
you're putting up the numbers, man. Your stats pack looks really good right now. Congrats on everything.
I appreciate that. You know, I've been put in a good situation with a great group of guys around me and a great coaching staff, really, that's really made a difference in my preparation and how I go out there and play the game.
Does Jim Barker get a ton of credit, just him coming in all alone? Because, I mean, your record speaks for itself and the improvements there.
Right.
But what about the team building, cohesiveness, game planning? Does this fall on Barker's shoulders?
Oh, absolutely. And I think the true mark of a great leader is to be able to delegate responsibility. And he's done that with the utmost professionalism. Like, he's given us 4 captains to kind of take care of the different areas of the team and empower us to make decisions and make choices. But he's also coming with his own attitude and his own mojo to really kind of enforce his will on us. And you can see the guys responding by our record now. It speaks for itself.
Expectations weren't there at the start of the year. Then after a really good start, people started talking about you guys. It's been kind of up and down from there, but you bounced back with a big win against Saskatchewan last week. With 4 games to go, assess where you guys are at right now.
Right now, we are what our record says we are. We're a team that's pretty average. You know, we're 7 wins up, 7 losses in the column, and at the same time, we know where we can be. We know that we have the discipline to get to where we want to go, which is making a playoff push for this Grey Cup. So we've had great weeks of practices, and when we have great weeks of practice, we play well in the games. And I'm glad to say that we had a great week, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow night.
This year's been really interesting for me because every single team from top to bottom in the league has their weaknesses. So do you guys look at it as there being a serious window of opportunity that you guys can dive in if you peak at the right time?
Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing. I said this all along, that we want to be an ascending team. We want to peak not in week 4, not week 12. We want to be peaking as the season progresses. And if you look, we've beaten every team in this league except for Hamilton. So we're looking forward to the game tomorrow night at the Rogers Center to try to get another win on the board.
Because you guys want home field advantage.
Oh, absolutely.
I was at the Labor Day game down in Hamilton. I don't like that crowd down there. I'll just go out and say it, Willie. And you guys want a home game to beat the Ticats.
I mean, it means a lot. We know what it means to the city for us to be successful, to the league for us to be successful. So we're looking forward to it. And I mean, Hamilton's a good team. You know, not to discredit anything they've done, but we know when we get in our building and when we have our fans behind us and bringing that success back to Toronto, it means a lot.
What do you have to do differently against them, though? They're 2-0 against you, boys.
Not make mistakes. Like, we had so many self-inflicted wounds. Holding penalty on a punt return, a big play on the first play of the game, brought it back, block punt in Hamilton, long drives, all those things that can be remedied by our discipline, by us doing the things we practice. And we do that, it should be a good game for us.
Also get in the end zone. Clear Lemon threw for 350 down in Hamilton last time. Just couldn't bang it into the end zone.
That's it. And little small turnovers in the score zone, we need that from our offense to go ahead and punch those in. At the same time, when they do turn it over, the defense has to get the ball back. So we all work together.
Well, congrats on the season thus far. 1 or 2 more wins. You guys guarantee your spot in this year's playoffs. Head down to the Rogers Center tomorrow night, which is Friday, 7:30, as these boys take on their QEW rivals, the Hamilton Ticats. It's also kick for $1 million at halftime. Are you just going to push the guy out of the way and you're going to kick yourself?
Man, you know what? I would give him a pointer. Hopefully he'll let me hold something.
Nice. Or just get a whole lot of hamburgers from Wendy's.
You're right.
That'll work too. See you next time.